Happy Friday! It's the last Friday of March, and I trust you're having a great day. I know that my wife this weekend gets to go to the Pastor's Wives Retreat up at camp, and I'm excited. Been praying for her, and I trust that she'll have a great time with a group of pastors' wives. I wanted to give you a couple updates about some things that are coming up. One is this is the last Sunday to contribute to the a double match Sarah Cabanon project we have with the Bridge Fellowship, and we want you to be able to give. Just so you know, we're at about $4,250 that have been given, and that means we're about $750 away from the goal. And just this is the last opportunity. We want you to be able to give, and so we can double match that and bless the Bridge Fellowship and ultimately the group of people, the Sarah Cabanon people that Bibles International are helping get a Bible in their native tongue. So excited about that. We do have those invite cards. I ran out. We ordered some. We ordered more. And so there should be more on the table to invite people to the Good Friday drama. Now, this Good Friday drama is exciting. It's going to be fun, but that's not the only thing that's happening Easter weekend. We also have our Easter breakfast, and we have some sign-up sheets on the bulletin board. Invite friends. This is bring food. Help us out, reach our community. We just want you to be blessed by that and be blessed that you can do this together. Also, when we think about our Easter messages that we started this last week, we talked specifically about understanding God's master plan and how that Adam, when he sinned, it affected everything. And in God's abundant grace, he sent his son to die on a cross for our sins, and how awesome that is. And so we talked about that, the sin and the weight of that, and how that affects Easter. This coming week, we get to talk about the promise. And we're going to talk about Abraham and some of the things that went on in his life that kind of look forward to what was happening. And so I'm just excited. I love how God's working in our church, and I love how God is working in your lives. When we think about a special assignment, this is not something new, but I just want to remind you, back in February at our member meeting, Dick Fires, in front of everybody, encouraged us to pray specifically for our future facility, the fund, and that's going to look like, and the property. We want to be a good use of God's resources, and we're just asking you to pray. So I'm going to ask and beg you, sometime this weekend, spend a few minutes praying as a family or individually about what's happening and how we can wisely use God's resources in this place. Not just to grow a kingdom, but to actually proclaim Christ to this community, because that's what they need. And we all know that, but we want to be a testimony of that and look for opportunities to be that testimony in this community. God bless. Know I love you. Have a good weekend.